Last night on The Bachelor, Eliza sent home, but she joins us in the studio now live. Good morning, Eliza.
Good morning, Rove. Good morning, Sam.
How are you feeling?
Looking back, you go straight back to the moment, and it was pretty devastating.
How's it feel watching it back? You know it's coming.
Yeah, it's still
It
nerve-wracking.
can't be any less painful looking at it in the rearview mirror.
Well, you bite all your nails off. I think
Yeah.
there was another rose ceremony back there where you're like, oh my God, am I going to get a rose? Am I going to get a rose? Even watching it back. So, you transform back into that very moment.
Yeah, right. And how have you found, obviously, watching it back, you know what has happened because you're there and you know what it's like living in the house with the girls and then seeing it portrayed on TV. Do you get frustrated at how people are portrayed or things that are, ramped up for the purpose of the show?
Oh, look, I'm disappointed in how much has been cut out. Because, I
Is
definitely...
Richie talking to anyone during the cocktail party? Because he leaves with people, but as far as I know, he's lost the power of speech.
I think the girls are maybe more entertaining than he is. So the girls are bringing out the goods.
Can I just say, Sam, I know you know Richie better than anyone here.
Yeah.
And if not for you telling me how nice a guy he is looking like a sleaze. He's looking like just a guy who wants to kiss every woman there.
Yeah, he does like
and then
a pash.
he comes back in at the swagger at the party when everyone's had a bit of an argument. Nikki and Alex have had a fight over the fact they've both kissed him. Mm-hmm. The fight seems to be about, well, why did you say it? Instead of being about, so excuse me, Richie, are you just going to tongue kiss every single one of us here?
Yeah.
How does that feel from your end when you guys are all in amongst that?
Look, for me, like I prefer to make light of any situation, so that's why I whisked him away amongst that little awkward moment between Kira and Nikki last night, because it's such a bizarre environment, and he has such a tough job. That's why I gave him that blue rose as well, because just to acknowledge that he has a tough job and he's trying to do his best. And even though, a tough job in inverted commas because he's there pashing 21 girls, but he has really good intentions and he's put his heart on the line as much as any of us have. So I applaud him.
Well, a note to the producers and editors of The Bachelor, put some of that in your show. Now, Eliza, when you were talking to Richie and you gave him your lovely little blue rose, you said a wonderful quote.
I just love the fact that you can just be free and celebrate the fact that I'm a weirdo. Because, it's all about being who you are. Like the song that I sung you, every weirdo move, every weirdo dance that I do is me.
I applaud that. I embrace that.
I love it.
I love the quirky music over it.
I know. I was saying
you're...
that this morning. Where if they put beautiful harps over that, it could have been a really romantic moment.
In
because
your
they
head,
put
that's
weirdo
probably what
music.
you think is going on. It's going to be, this is going to be a really sweet, sweeping harp or something. No.
As soon as I heard that music, I'm like, oh no, she's going home.
So obviously from night one, you were, as you said, the one who came out and sang to Richie first time out of the car. Now, how much of that is your idea and how much of that is the producers going, you know what's going to make you stand out?
Oh, look, I mean, at the end of the day, there's 21 other girls. You got to stand out in some way. So I just put it all out there. I say a speech, I do a dance, I sing a song at the drop of a hat at any party to make an impression, and, that's what I did for Rich.
Have you found someone since now? You've moved on.
Perhaps.
It's not a spoiler. You're not in the show now. Come on. I'm not asking you who wins.
It has been a while since the show, so it's early days, but he's a lovely
Very
man.
happy
Good
for you.
And
Very happy for
hopefully
you.
he loves you for you. And I
He
like that
does.
you're weird and quirky, and I think it's fantastic and embrace it. And I will just quickly say, when you were dancing on that photo shoot date, I was watching at home with Sash, laughing, and I'm like, what a legend! I loved it. Keep being you. You're fantastic.
Thanks, Sam. That's what it's all about. You got to be yourself. You can't live a lie. You've just got to put it all out there, girls, because there will be that guy to celebrate it. And
Good for you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Eliza. All the best for the future.
Thanks, Rove. Thanks, Sam. You guys are rock stars.